Good morning to the BSc final year students of Sri Siddhartha First Aid College. I am Dr. Jayaprakash of Chemistry Department. And after a very long time, we are meeting again in online classes. As you know, the lockdown is going on. We have to again contact with each other by the means of electronic media. And I am going to start a small chapter on today, that is fertilizers. Yesterday, I have posted the notes in our group of this chapter, a small chapter that is containing some 6 to 7 pages, that's all. And let me start this small chapter for the benefits of the students, because the offline classes, we do not know when they are going to start the classes, and there are many confusions in this year also, just like in the last year. I hope you all are well, doing well, and your parents are fine, your relatives are good, and I pray to God for that only. And I am staying in my native, and as per the directions of the university and the principal, we are going to start the online classes. But you have to refer the notes. First of all, I will send the notes in the group. You have to refer the notes and come to the class. Otherwise, and see the classes. Otherwise, there is no blackboard and there is no classroom atmosphere here at home. So therefore, the writing part, you have to see the equations and all in your notes, which I only posted to you, and again I will post you before taking the classes. And I will try to take the classes as per the timetable of the last year. Last sum, year means sum, and you can see the classes and you can see the notes, and you please come to the class and see the lessons, listen the lessons. And my classes I will usually upload in the evening, so that you can see the online classes at night time better, because the uploading problem will be there. That's why night time I am going to upload the classes, and you can see the classes during the night time. Okay. I already told you that we are going to start the inorganic chemistry. As you know, there are two papers in this sum also. One is inorganic paper and another one is biochemistry paper. In inorganic papers, there are many chapters. Industrial inorganic chemistry, which will be taken by my colleague, and the other parts of the inorganic chemistry, that is the inorganic polymers and the glass transition temperature, that is inorganic polymers and all, and you can say organometallic compounds and fertilizers. These three chapters I am going to take for you. And the fertilizer chapters, the main points already it is posted to you, and you have to read certain things, that are the classification of the fertilizers and the important fertilizers, the urea, the ammonium calcium nitrate, ammonium phosphate, ammonium nitrate, like that. There are many important fertilizers. You have to study the preparation, that is manufacture. Preparation in the sense manufacture of these compounds in the fertilizer industry. Okay, so before going to start the actual fertilizers, let me say, when we consider the soil, there are two types of soil. One is known as virgin soil, another one is exhausted soil. So virgin soil is usually the soil where no cultivation is taking place, no farming is taking place. so no farming is taking place, no cultivation is taking place, and such soil is so fertile, and there is not much need of fertilizer or manures like that. There is no much need. The limited supply should be there, but it is already fertile. Since it is already fertile, it is known as virgin soil, and such soil is there. Usually the soil in forest land, forest area. But whenever you farm continuously for a long time, again and again and again, farming will be taking place continuously in every year. Naturally, the soil becomes so weak, and it is known as exhausted soil, where the nitrogen, phosphorus, and potash content will be less. We have to supply nitrogen, phosphorus, and potash supply. We can say nitrogenous potash, nitrogenous potash, and phosphatic. Supply should be given to the soil. Such soil is known as exhausted soil. So depending upon the soil, we have to supply the manures or fertilizers. Manures are actually the organic supply of organic fertilizers. You can say some cow dung or something like that, cow dung, or the branches of the tree cut already and should be powdered and should be complex. We can use heard of some organic preparations like that, organic supply of polymers. Usually cow dung should be there, and we can say the powder of human waste, animal waste. These all should be given. That is manures. That is also some type of fertilizers which we are not going to study in deeper, because this is known as organic polymers. So here organic fertilizers, and here a fertilizer which is inorganic, we should be inorganic, and we should contain nitrogenous, phosphatic, and potash content for that. And what are the good characteristics of it? Fertilizers. Required characteristics. Required means good characteristics. It must be soluble in water. During rain time or otherwise also it should be soluble in water freely. Elements should be easily available to plants. It should not be toxic, and it should be stable for a long time. Whenever there is a rain, if it is completely washed away, then there is no, scope for that. Such such fertilizers should not have any scope at all. So therefore, it should be stable. It should not be toxic. It should be easily available to plants. It should be stable for a long time, at least for some 6 months. 4 to 6 months, it should be there in the soil. And the pH of the soil should be maintained as 7 to 8.